Brad wants to settle and is Coinbase wrecked? You want to learn more? That's why you're here. Let's explore. What's up, guys and gals? And for this video to make perfect sense, I'm going to have the main Coinbase article linked at the end of this. But first, the heat map. Ethereum is going to be feeling the most pain out of crypto. Why? Because the hacker, yes, everyone, the hacker who they said was the Bahamian government, come on, everyone, we know that's total BS, is draining ETH, just big chunks at a time, and it pulled down the rest of the market. But we've seen now some of the players start to recover, and that is really important to see. One of the questions, though, I have for you before we get into today's video, let's scroll into it. Is Solana dead, or are they going to be dormant for a while? Solana's chart looks really rough, and actually let's take a look at it right here real quick. So I've got the chart up of Solana right now. In 30 days, you can see that they are really, really low right now compared to even where they were less than a month ago, and it all has to do with their ties with FTX. Now, let's zoom out even further, because remember, this is the chart at 30 days. Okay, that doesn't look too good, but it's sideways action, all right? So 90 days, not too bad, minus the whole FTX dip. Then you blow out to 180, things start getting a little funky. Then you blow out to 1 year, and you realize that they are down 95% in 1 year. Rug pull? No. Slow drain? Maybe. Situational circumstance like FTX messing them up? Yeah, that's probably what's going on. But anyways, Jim Chanos is right about Coinbase. This person is honestly, they're not the most bullish person about the crypto market, so just keep that in mind. But basically what he's saying is Coinbase is on its way down and in trouble, and I'm going to read an excerpt to you. And like I said, if you don't know what I'm talking about with Coinbase, I'm going to have that video linked at the end. I go into super depth regarding Coinbase. While Coinbase has around $5 billion in cash, the bond market is pricing in a catastrophe. Notes maturing in 2028 are selling for 55 cents on the dollar, pushing the yield to maturity above 13%. If Coinbase does need to raise capital, the bond market isn't going to be receptive. That is an extremely true statement. So it wasn't just the report that I did, but many others out there that know how to break down a P&L and a financial statement, a 10Q, and look between the lines to say, oh my, things are bad. That's why those notes are going for 55 cents to the dollar, because they're garbage. Oh, and then we get to the juicy intro scene, and don't worry, we're going to get to Brad wanting to settle here soon. Senate committee to hold FTX relating hearing is going to be December 1st. We are going to stream that live with chat, and for the thousands of you that have watched the last several live streams, you know how much fun they are. Guarantee you this one is going to be a circus. You're not going to want to miss it. Hit that subscribe button, notifications if you want. I mean, it's up to you if you want to stay informed or not. And up to date, because we break news all day long. Garlinghouse says the Bank of America will gain competitive advantage by using Ripple ODL. Now, here's the whole thing. The reason they're not using it right now is because they're trying not to do business in the United States. That's one of the good things that XRP Ripple Labs is doing in order to keep the SEC at bay. Now, we know the SEC's overreach. I did a video about that earlier. Told you summary judgment's not going to happen. Both sides have very valid points. I read your comments. And here's a quote. I met with Brad Garlinghouse face to face, and he made it clear that Ripple is ready to settle with the SEC as long as they can get clarity on XRP, meaning it won't be counted as a security. According to Link2's director of member sales, Garlinghouse further revealed that the American financial institutions are following developments in the ongoing lawsuit between SEC and Ripple. He added that these companies would join the Ripple bandwagon when the blockchain company settles with the SEC. So even if that wasn't the plan, even if their plan was, hey, let's just fight the SEC tooth and nail, if you've got a bunch of big banks back there saying, hey, if you settle, if you get this over with, we will back you. Duh, as a business, why wouldn't you do that? And let's think about this too, the court case. Brad Garlinghouse even said, hey, if the court case is done in 2022, it'll cost us $100 million. We know that case is going way, way further because there ain't no way summary judgment is going to be done, okay? The ruling, they're not going to get, no one's going to win the summary judgment ruling, all right? It's not going to be like the LBRY case. This will take time, which will cost even more money. That's all money, all right, that Ripple Labs cannot use to put in the development of their products, right? You have to pay the lawyers. The money just doesn't come out of nowhere. So again, settlement here would be a big thing. They would want to settle in only one circumstance. XRP is not a security. That's what Brad Garlinghouse wants. That's what the rest of crypto would want. But do you think the SEC is going to willingly give up that chokehold that they have right now, especially after they won summary judgment against LBRY here just recently? So Coinbase is screwed, and well, it's not just me saying it, it's like almost everyone out there. That's why their stock price is tanking, because people are pricing in the loft. And I get it. You guys are going to say, hey, guess what? Kathy Wood Ark is out there. She's buying coin. No kidding. She's trying to be one of the people propping up crypto with the cash that she has, because think of what Coinbase is all about. It's all about crypto, and that's also what ARK Invest is about. They're helping each other out. The problem is sinking ships, everyone. The same thing is happening to Kathy Wood's fund. And remember, smart stuff. But the problem is these people did not diversify enough, all right? When the markets were at their highs, a lot of that capital should have flowed into other ventures so that you always had other revenue streams that weren't dependent upon something that is just so volatile. Now, Brad Garlinghouse and Ripple Labs out there, them wanting to settle is very interesting. Why? Because we know if they were to win, what that would do for the rest of crypto. That would pave the road for the rest of crypto. But the problem is if you've got big banks behind you, and those big banks are like, hey, you know what? We'll really use your product. We'll really back you up. Oh, you had money and legal concerns before? Oh, we've got every government official in our back pocket. Yep, that's right. What would you do if you were Brad Garlinghouse then? You had all these people that invested in you, all of the crypto community looking at you going, oh my God, do what you can. We need to win. But you're sitting there going, you got these big banks behind you going, yeah, we'll take care of you if you take care of us. If you settle and you're okay to settle, we'll back you. Interesting developments here. Now, if you want to get deeper on Coinbase, go here. Now, if you want to get deeper on what points the SEC has with XRP and XLM being a security, go to this video right here. The focus of this channel is to get you to think, and I think I've done a pretty good job on that. I'll catch y'all later.